The UMass Lowell men's basketball team has a light week with just one game on the schedule. That doesn't mean things will be any easier, as head coach Pat Duquette and his Riverhawks travel to Albany, where they will take on the reigning conference champion Great Danes.
I think it's a great opportunity to go to Albany. There's certainly no pressure. You know, Albany's been one of the top teams in our league for a number of years. They've gone to the NCAA tournament. They're right back at the top this year. They've got a lot of seniors, a lot of good senior guards. They're big and strong. We can just go and learn about ourselves and play free and play loose. I don't think people are expecting us to win. Traditionally, we've played well there. But more important to me is that we just get back in rhythm and get back to playing the way we were playing prior to Binghamton. As long as we do that, that's a great thing for us at this point.
Duquette says his team learned a lot about themselves after dropping back-to-back games at home last week. In order to get back on track in Albany, his team needs to keep the focus on themselves and come out with more energy than they did against Binghamton on Sunday.
We learned a lot in the last week and a half. We saw how good we can be when we're playing well, as evidenced from the great win up at Vermont, great road win at UMBC, and I would put the UNH game in that category too. I thought we played really well against a very good team. It took an unbelievable shot for them to beat us. And then we saw how bad we can be in the Binghamton game. I just really didn't feel like we came out with a lot of energy, didn't execute on offense. I think the most important thing before we even focus on Albany is just to focus on ourselves and get back to playing the way we're capable of. They're very strong at every position. They've got a size advantage, so we're going to have to space the floor and take advantage of that, make the ball move, and play with space. And that's the only way we can compete. And then obviously we've got to knock down shots. We know that.
The consistent success of the Great Danes and Seawolves hasn't gone unnoticed to Duquette. The third-year head coach has his own aspirations and hopes of transitioning successfully from Division II to Division I, much like Albany and Stony Brook have.
They were Division II programs 10, 12 years ago, and they've climbed to the top of our conference. So I think that it provides hope for us and a path for us to know that we can do that. We can make this transition and we can get to the top of our league. We're hoping to do it sooner rather than later, but everybody is. But I think teams like Albany and teams like Stony Brook are good models for us.
The Riverhawks and Great Danes tip off from Seftier Arena at 7 p.m. You can tune into the ESPN Riverhawk Network with Nick Anastas on the call or stream it live on AmericaEast.tv.